main events, 3 in a row. A great night of boxing. So let's get the fighters to the stage at this time with our first main event. 12 rounds of boxing, and this is for the WBO and Ring Magazine Junior Welterweight Championship of the World. First up to the stage and then on to the scales. He is from El Monte, California, USA, and brings his family with him, and a perfect professional record consisting of 32 fights, 32 victories, 11 wins by KO. He is the undefeated #1 ranked challenger in the world. Please welcome Arnold Barboza Jr. A perfect professional record, 32 fights, 32 victories. Next up onto the stage, and then he'll be getting on the scales. Now living and training out of Las Vegas, Nevada, but he comes to us from Brooklyn, New York. He is the former undisputed lightweight world champion. His professional record stands at 21 victories, 13 wins by KO, only 1 defeat. The reigning, defending WBO and Ring Junior Welterweight World Champion, Teofimo the Takeover Lopez. First onto the scales will be the challenger once again. A perfect professional record, 32 fights, 32 victories on the scale at this time. New York State Athletic Commission conducting the weigh-in. 139.8 pounds for the undefeated challenger, Arnold Barboza Jr. Next onto the scales, the reigning and defending champion, a 2-time world champion, fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, but a native of, originally from Brooklyn, New York, USA. Stepping onto the scales, the 2-time world champion, the defending champion tomorrow night, and he is Teofimo the Takeover Lopez. 139.6 pounds for the defending world champion, Teofimo the Takeover Lopez.
Wow. You see what I was talking about filling out? You see Barboza? Filled out. See how he filled out a little bit? He's not looking slim. He's looking like he got some meat on his bones.
Yep.
I mean, look, Teofimo always looks in supreme shape.
Here they are,
always ripped up. This is his look.
For our
big fight field, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this face-to-face.
This energy.
Teofimo wearing a mask. He's still drilling. Arnold Barboza ain't playing anymore.
Mike Tyson got up. This energy is real.
New York, USA.
This is real, folks. This is real bad energy.
Undefeated Arnold Barboza Jr.
This might be the fight of the night, guys.
The Takeover Lopez.
These guys do not want to move.
Nobody breaking eye contact.
Just no slaps across the face.
No, we don't need that. No. Less than 24 hours away. WBO.
They don't want to move.
Ring Magazine.
They don't want to move yet. This is a real fight.
And this is what we talked about all week.
Yes.
The intensity. This one had it 2 months ago, let alone right now. They know how it is. They know the levels of intensity. They know how serious this moment is. They're kicking off a three-fight main event card.
Absolutely.
Teo don't want to break. Teo hasn't broken yet.
No.
He hasn't broken the stare down yet.
And he wants him to know that.
They stare down once again.
Woo.
With looks like Mike Coppinger is ready with some interviews with the fighters.
You've waited a long time for your first title shot. You're 33 years old. You're now 24 hours away. How are you feeling?
Oh man, if I'm ready, baby, let's get active.
I can see the intensity in your eyes. The other two main events have faced off all week, but this was your first face-off with Teofimo. What did you see in his eyes?
Oh man, we're ready. Both of us are ready, baby. We're gonna put on a show for New York City, baby. Times Square, make history. Let's do it. Let's have some fun.
And again, not just a wait for a title shot, but it's Teofimo Lopez in particular you've wanted for years. Why?
Oh man, because everything I've been through, man, I got this from the dirt, man. Anything given to me, man, it's all earned, hard way. For my last two fights, man, from my old promoter to my new promoter, but we're gonna see, man. We really real takeover tomorrow.
Haney and Ramirez 24 hours away. Good luck.
Thank you.
Now we're here with Teofimo Lopez. You call yourself the Takeover. You've earned that name. How do you steal the show tomorrow night? Well,
He ain't talking.
so you're wearing a mask. You don't want to talk. What's going on?
I want to fight. I want to fucking fight. I'm ready. I want to fucking fight. I'm tired of everybody bullying me. I'm ready. No more. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this. I'm ready. Been ready.
Yeah, you've waited almost a year for this fight. You fought last in June in Miami. Why are you so ready now?
Nah, that was 10 months ago. I'm still ready. Nobody wanted it. We here now. Everybody, thank you all. Look, we're wearing Blue Demon. You know what time it is. Lucha Libre, que viva Mexico, Honduras, Cuba, Puerto Rico, Japón, Japan. What's up, baby? We in the building.
And again, Teofimo, you are the Ring Magazine champion at 140, and we know that when the lights are the brightest, you are at your best. You're going to be fighting in Times Square. What can we expect?
Man, it's not about the lights, man. It's never been about that. It's against all odds. And the odds are not in my favor. Trust. And we against that. So let's go. We ready, man. You know what time it is. At the end of the day, I didn't have no co-signer. They did. We did it this way. Hard way. We went down, came right back up. Linear world champion 2 times. 25. We did it a decade before Crawford. Damn right. We in here. Let's go.
Teofimo Lopez, one of the best fighters in the world, defending his Ring Magazine title.
There he is, Teofimo Lopez. A message right there from Teofimo.
Terrence Crawford is in the building, sitting right by the stage.
Of our 3 big main event fights tomorrow night. 9 victories, 18 KOs, only 2 defeats. Jose Carlos Ramirez and his opponent, fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, with a perfect professional record consisting of 31 fights, 31 victories, 15 big wins by KO. He's the former undisputed lightweight world champion and the former WBC junior welterweight champion of the world, ranked at #1 at 140 pounds by Ring Magazine, and he is Devin the Dream Haney. "12 rounds of boxing in the welterweight division. First onto the scales from Avenal, California, Jose Carlos Ramirez. $143.8 pounds for Jose Carlos Ramirez. Next on to the scales, his opponent, a two-time world champion, former undisputed, undefeated lightweight world champion, former WBC junior welterweight world champion, ranked #1 in the world by Ring Magazine at 140. He is Devin the Dream Haney. 143 pounds even. 143 even.
There it is. Both fighters make weight. Devin the Dream Haney, he always comes in shape.
Oh, man.
He's looking in shape this time as well. This one's intense. It has been since yesterday when Devin said he was going to dust Jose Ramirez.
Listen, he knows what's at stake in October. He knows he has to get past this man first. And look at his neck. It's glittery. Those diamonds are dancing, man.
They're talking to each other right now. They know the importance of this. Former unified versus former undisputed. Both men looking to send a message. Devin with the long layoff. Jose Ramirez trying to prove everybody wrong right here in the middle of New York. Barack, what do you see?
I see long layoff, but long camp. Devin looking crazy chiseled. And Jose's finally focused, but this is at a new weight class, so you never know how he's going to perform.
Going at it in 3 main events.
All right, we're here with Jose Ramirez, former champion at 140. Now you're fighting at a career high 143.9. You see how big you look. How much better do you feel?
Much better. You know, I'm ready for May 2nd, and I just can't wait, man. I'm blessed and I'm fortunate, and we'll see. But I'm ready to fight, man. That's one thing that I am ready for. Last time I was here, I became a world champion, so I'm ready to make that statement again tomorrow.
And look, Jose, we know that you're one of the most polite fighters in all of boxing, but Devin Haney was chirping at you. You're going at him with him right now. What were you saying to him in that face-off?
You know, I'm ready. That's it. There's nothing to say. I'm ready.
Lastly, you are the underdog. Do you feel like you're being slept on in this fight?
I do my talking in the ring. That's it. And tomorrow I'm talking a lot in the ring.
All right, thank you, Jose. Best of luck. Yeah. Devin, you hear the boos. I think you like it. What do you feel when you hear those boos?
Let's go!
Look, I was with you last year when you fought Ryan Garcia. You were woozy, you were weight drains. Now you're fighting at a career high, 144-pound catch weight. How do you feel?
Better than ever. Alhamdulillah. I thank Allah for this opportunity, and I'm going to shine. This is going to be the best performance y'all ever seen from me. This is the best I ever felt. Inshallah, victory.
You know, we know you like to mix it up with some antics. You shoved Vasily Lomachenko once. Now you were yelling at Jose Ramirez. What were you telling him?
He going to get hurt.
Okay, does that mean you're going for the stoppage?
We're going to see.
And then, of course, you're setting up that big fight with Ryan Garcia. You got to fight first against Jose. What do you want to show Ryan Garcia?
It all starts with Jose. Once I get past Jose, I'm going to get to y'all, boy.
Thank you, Devin.
Introducing first from Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, 16 fights, 13 wins by knockout, only 2 defeats. He's the former junior welterweight world champion, Rolando Romero. And we got some music there, that's good. And his opponent to the stage and then to the scales from Victorville, California, USA. 24 fights, 24 victories, 20 big wins by KO, only 1 defeat. Ranked among the best in the world by Ring Magazine. And he is Ryan King Rye Garcia. First onto the scales, the young man that comes to us from Las Vegas, former junior welterweight world champion, Rolly Romero. 146.6 pounds for Rolando Rolly Romero. Next onto the scales, his opponent, 4 victories, 20 wins by KO, only 1 defeat. Ranked among the best in the world at 140 pounds. Welterweight fight tomorrow night on the scales. King Rai Garcia. 146.8 pounds for Garcia. Romero versus Garcia, the third of the triple hitter fights. Fatal Fury at Times Square, New York, USA. A great night of boxing. It's all available on pay-per-view on DAZN.com.
A short face-off.
Seems like
they're still looking at each other.
I mean,
Talk to me.
energy wasn't as intense as Teofimo and Barboza. They turn heads pretty quick. They doesn't have to be big because they're all big punches. You're right. That's all we worried about. And you know what? Ryan's been talking all week about the size difference. I see it. 100% for Rocky.
We're here with former world champion Rolly Romero. This is going to be your first fight at 147. And when I was in camp with you in Las Vegas, you said this jumping weight should have come a long time ago. How are you feeling?
Not so hungry this time.
And then again, this is going to be your second marquee fight. You fought Gervonta Davis also in New York a few years ago. Now you're going to be fighting in Times Square. What are you envisioning?
A knockout. It's a vicious knockout. You see, I knock him out. Long overdue.
It seems like it's been a pretty heated battle between you and Ryan, the face-offs, the trash talk. Is it personal?
I don't know what you guys talking about. It hasn't been heated. I think it's been pretty professional.
All right, so we're going to see the knockout tomorrow night. Is that right?
Of course.
All right, Rolly Romero tomorrow night in Times Square. Thank you. All right. I think a lot of people are here to see you, of course. Ryan Garcia, one of the biggest stars in all of boxing. You're going to be fighting at a career-high 147 pounds. We know how big you are. How much better are you feeling right now?
Much better. You know, this is the weight class I belong in. This is the one I feel the most comfortable, so excited to start my journey at 147.
And this is going to be your first fight in a year. You had the layoff. Was that layoff good for you?
Oh, yeah. I mean, but inactivity is the worst thing you have in your career, but at the end of the day, you know, a lot of boxers go through it. I've been through it many times before, so I'm going to show out come Friday night.
Yeah, at yesterday's press conference, we saw you and Bill Haney get into it, and when I was with you in camp in La Jolla, you told me it's not personal between you and Devin, but it is between you and Bill. Why?
I mean, I'm not going to give too much energy into that. You know, he likes to talk a lot, but at the end of the day, you know, I got to focus on Rolly's tomorrow, because without winning that, we can't have that rematch. So I got to stay focused on Rolly's. He's a power puncher, so I got to watch every step.
Times Square, New York. You're going to be right in the center of the universe. Ryan Garcia, one of the biggest stars in all of boxing. How excited are you?
I'm super excited. I'm just blessed with this opportunity. I want to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, over everything. And, you know, we're ready to do our job.
Thank you, Ryan Garcia. Can't wait to see you tomorrow night.
Thank you. Let's get it.